Hey everybody, I am so happy right now because today is the day that I am starting a series of videos on habanero salsa. I love habaneros. I think they get kind of a bad rap. People think that they are, if you've seen that episode of The Simpsons where Homer goes on a vision quest because of the chili situation, I feel like that's what people think it is. They think it's like that crazy ghost pepper that Chief Wiggum has. It's not that aggressive. It's really spicy. I'm not gonna say it's not spicy. It's definitely very spicy. But what I love about the habanero is it has an amazing floral flavor to it. It has all these fabulous, like, delicate things going on. And I think the way you get to enjoy it most is through a really sort of precise, careful use of it. And so I am doing all habanero salsa. There's gonna be 3 videos, so please make sure to keep an eye out for the next one in this series. And they all are completely different. So there's one that's fruity, there's one that's a little greener and bright with cilantro, there's one that's roasted and really rich. So the first one I'm doing today is so simple. It could not be easier to put together. First, I have habanero chilies. So these are these guys. I have actually shown you how to break these down in another video, so make sure to check that out. You want to be very careful. I have 1 papaya cut up, and then of course, lime. If you've ever enjoyed papaya, you know that you can't have papaya without lime. It's the only way to enjoy papaya. And then a touch of agave nectar, a little bit of salt, and then depending on the texture you're going for, a little bit of water. All right, well, let's get started. I'm basically just gonna whip this up until it does what I want it to do. All right, I am literally just putting this all together in a food processor. You can definitely do this in a blender as well, but I like a food processor because it's a little more precise. So here's the thing, I'm gonna start with 1. Every chili has a different heat, right? So you can have one habanero that is completely spicy and like, oh my God. But then you can have another one where it's actually not spicy at all. It's actually less spicy than a jalapeno. That's why I like to start with 1 and then kind of add gradually. So in that goes the agave and then my limes. What I love about habanero salsa is that if you ever travel in Mexico, especially in the Yucatan, you can't escape it. Everywhere you go, you just order, you say picante, and then they will bring you a version of habanero salsa. Everyone kind of has their own secret blend. Just like a little touch of salt. Okay, well, time to taste it. If it's too spicy, simply add more sweetness to it. So you can add a little more agave nectar or you can add more papaya. That is so perfect. If you look at the texture, you can see it's very thick, right? And I feel like for something like this, I might want to thin it out just a teeny bit. It just might be a little too thick. The other kind of weird thing about papaya, if you put this in the fridge or let it sit out for like an hour, it'll reharden, which is very confusing and strange, but that is what happens. So, you know, just know that it'll do that, it'll gel back together. I think papaya has to have like a crazy amount of pectin in it or something. Just mix it around a little bit and it'll go back to its original state. I'm gonna add just a little bit of water. I absolutely love this. The color's insane. I like it to have a thinner texture because you can kind of coat the chip in it instead of getting a huge wallop of it like at the end of the chip. But this is so delicious, so much fun. Anyway, I can't wait to see what you guys think of this. Can you guys handle spice? Please post below if you guys like spicy things. You know I love them, so. Anyway, please make sure to check out those other 2 videos that are coming up featuring my 2 other favorite habanero salsas. All right, thanks so much, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.